Hey, I'm Rachel Ngom from she'smakingimpact.com. Today I'm answering your question. So this question came up, what do you spend most of your time on, Rachel? Great question. So right now I spend 99.9% of my time on creating content and then working with my students inside of our group coaching programs and then my private clients. I don't have a ton of private clients intentionally because I like having a lot of free time. In the beginning, when I started this business, I had one virtual assistant in the Philippines. He wasn't doing a ton of work for me. It was like 10 hours a week, $6 an hour. And then I was doing everything on my own, literally everything. And it's a lot when you're first starting out. And so as I started to generate profit in my business, I invested a lot of that back into the business to get people to help me because I needed help. So I lived very, very simply in my personal life so I could invest as much back as possible into my business. So my first major hire was our team's virtual assistant, Ariana. And I call her virtual assistant, but she's like executive assistant of all things. She does so much. Her brain works in a way that mine doesn't, so she can figure out automations and all kinds of stuff. So Ariana does so much on our team. Then I hired Lizzie. She's our team's social media manager. Hey, Lizzie. She's the bomb diggity. She edits all the podcasts, all these videos. She does a lot for our team. And then I hired a few contractors. So I hired somebody to do Facebook ads for us. I hired somebody to create sales pages, landing pages, kind of like a launch strategist. They create sales copy and all that stuff. And then I hired Michelle, who is our customer service support team, customer happiness support member. So we expanded quite a bit over this past year. So I've been able to focus only on my zone of genius, which is so homework for you. Write down all the things you're doing in your business right now, every single thing, and then circle the things only you can do. What are the things that only you can do? So for me, it's creating content, showing up live on video, like being the brand and everything, being that person that shows up live. A lot of everything else you can outsource. And so I didn't start by outsourcing everything. I used to do it all. It was so funny. I was talking to my mom and she's like, so you have somebody answering your emails, you have somebody doing your Facebook ads, you have somebody creating copy and all these things. What do you do, Rachel? I'm like, I enjoy France and time with my family, but I still work hard, but it's in a very smart way, strategic way, and doing the things that only I can do in my zone of genius. I am not very good at automations and that kind of thing, like with an ActiveCampaign, our email service provider. Ariana does that. There's some things that I'm just like, this is a waste of my time. I'm really not good at doing this. So I hired somebody to do it. I had to figure it out in the beginning. So I watched a bazillion YouTube videos on how to use ClickFunnels, and I did Facebook ads training to learn how to do that. And I had to learn it, but then reinvest everything that you possibly can to help build your team so that you can grow. Because when you have that support system, that's when you can really take off. There's no way we would be where we are right now if we didn't have everyone on our team. It really is a team effort. I am not a one-woman show. So typically it's going to be creating content, and showing up. So I hope you found that helpful. You will get there. You will. I mean, this is what we've been able to do in 1 year. So just think about 1 year from now, what's possible? Dream bigger and think, could I have that support system on my team? Could we be making this big of an impact? Yes, you can. All right, head to the blog, she'smakinganimpact.com. I got tons of tips to help you build your business, and I'll see you later.